Good evening. I'm over here fucking up this good old cookout. What y'all know about the cookout, boy? That good cookout milkshake, good strawberry gent. Shout out to the cookout if you got a cookout in your city. Who know about them cookout milkshakes? See, cookout. Woo! Bitch bussin'. So, I want to tap in with y'all and just check out this highlight reel of the one and only, the biggest slime himself, YSL Woody, man. Let's peep this shit, because I haven't seen it.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what. No, I guess I don't.
A man who goes by the nickname.
That nigga don't even know what to say. That nigga said, I don't know. Nigga, that nigga reduced himself to making facial expressions. He couldn't even put his expression in words no more. You hear me? This nigga is a liar. That nigga couldn't. Why they started like that? Law and crime dead wrong for that one. Hey, I can't be talking shit. Hey, why this nigga just hilarious though, bro?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what. No, I guess I don't.
A man who goes by the nickname Lil Woody might be one of the most entertaining witnesses we've seen so far in the Rico trial against rapper Young Thug out in Atlanta. And that's saying something. We have some of the top moments from Kenneth Copeland's testimony over the last few days. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Hey everybody, this is another Law and Crime legal alert. Have you experienced severe gastroparesis or other side?
What, nigga? Skip. All right. Gastroparesis.
And his co-defendants, there has really been nothing short of absolute drama. But honestly, what do you expect in this case with all of its twists and turns? I'm talking, of course, about the case where Atlanta prosecutors allege that Williams is one of the founders of YSL, or Young Slime Life, which they claim is a criminal street gang that has been terrorizing the city. It's part of a wide sweeping racketeering, or Rico, indictment where Williams and his co-defendants are charged with numerous crimes. The defense says that this is just a record label and there's nothing more nefarious that's going on. Now, this trial has been a little bit of a circus because, for one thing, it has been going on for what, almost a year and a half? And by the way, almost a year of that was jury selection alone. Well, now, one of the witnesses that we had been anticipating and that we were looking forward to hearing from was Kenneth Copeland. He had been mentioned many times in prior testimony and was seen speaking with police in an interrogation tape that leaked online. He was supposed to be a star witness for the prosecution because he had previously told investigators that Williams was connected to criminal activity. But if prosecutors thought they were going to have pretty solid evidence in the form of Copeland's testimony, or it was going to be smooth sailing, they were disappointed. Why do I say that? Well, Copeland, who also goes by the nickname Woody, or Lil Woody, was very uncooperative from the beginning. Before he was even called to the stand on Friday, June 7th, his attorney announced to the court that he didn't want to be there and he didn't want to testify.
So, Your Honor, Mr. Copeland is here. I can state as his attorney that he intends to exercise his Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination. He does not wish to testify in this trial. And I would ask, there is no other, he's not on bond, he's not on probation, there's nothing like that. I would ask that he be allowed to leave this courtroom without being compelled to testify.
Okay, now the prosecution had given Copeland what's called use immunity. And that means that whatever he would say on the stand during this trial couldn't be used against him legally. Well, at least by the state. It seems there's some concern, maybe on Copeland's part, about whether he could end up with federal charges. But anyway, putting that to the side, when you're granted use immunity and the court compels you to testify, you really can't plead the Fifth anymore because your right against self-incrimination is essentially protected.
What's your pleasure?
Say what?
I said, what's your pleasure, sir? Do you wish to give testimony? I know you don't want to give testimony in this case, but you've been given immunity in this particular circumstance, use immunity. So are you going to testify?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mr. Copeland, good afternoon. Do you want to be here?
Ma'am,
Do you want to be here?
I'm here.
Okay. Are you going to let me ask you some questions?
Okay.
How old are you?
Grown.
Okay, what does grown mean?
I'm an adult.
Okay. And when you say you're an adult, what number in years are you?
I plead the Fifth.
Mr. Copeland, given the fact that you have invoked
Hey, yo.
your Fifth Amendment,
You can just see that nigga think about the whole shit. That nigga said. It's like that nigga slowed down time. That nigga look, he looked to the left. It's like a movie. You know, like how on the movies when niggas look at the camera, it's like, yeah, to look at the camera, he stepped out his body. I plead the Fifth. Fifth? Hey, that's like the Dave Chappelle shit.
Okay, what does grown mean?
I'm an adult.
Okay. And when you say you're an adult, what number in years are you?
I plead the Fifth.
I plead the Fifth.
Mr. Copeland, given the fact that you have invoked your Fifth Amendment privilege, but the state has already given you immunity under 24-5-507, this court holds you in willful contempt, and we'll see you on Monday. And we'll see if we can get some more testimony at that point in time. Take him into custody.
They really forced that nigga to testify though, because he really wasn't trying to testify. He shouldn't have said all that shit snitching though in the interrogation room.
Yep, Copeland was held in contempt of court and he was taken to the Fulton County Jail for the weekend. He was back on that Monday, and this time he at least answered questions, but getting the answers that the prosecution wanted was a little more difficult. I mean, even on basic questions like, how old are you, or where did you go to school, proved to be complicated.
And when you were younger, did you go to school?
Yes.
Where did you attend school?
I don't know. I went to a lot of different schools.
Okay, what are all the schools you went to?
I don't recall all of them.
Or just tell me some of them.
I only know one. Slater.
Slater, is that elementary school or middle school?
Elementary.
Why you don't remember what middle school you went to? Did you go to middle school?
I think I stopped. I did.
How long did you go to? Did you finish
That nigga don't know if he went to middle school. It's crazy.
middle school?
Relevance.
Overruled.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Did you go to high school at all?
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, let me give you some context here. According to the prosecution back in 2015, several of the YSL defendants were involved in the murder of Donovan Thomas, also known as Big Nut, an alleged rival gang member. Now, Shannon Stillwell and Diamante Kendrick, two of Williams' co-defendants in this trial, they have been charged in connection with the shooting, and Williams himself is accused of renting the car that was used in that alleged murder. The prosecution, they needed Copeland to confirm that he knew these men, but even that was like pulling teeth.
Can you take a moment and look at those pictures?
That nigga like a mad little kid. You know how babies who try to give them something they don't want to eat it? That nigga is not looking at them pictures.
Please look at those pictures.
Do I have to look at them?
Yes. I'm on.
Hey, this dude facial expressions is funny as a bitch, bro. That nigga do not want to be there at all, bro. Why would you agree? Why would you do this? You created this whole problem for yourself, Woody. You did this shit, man.
Start first with Stacey Exhibit 350 Yankee. Tell me if you recognize individual in Stacey Exhibit 350 Yankee.
I recognize myself.
Okay. Do you recognize anybody else in 350 Yankee?
Myself.
Do you recognize anyone else in 350 Yankee?
Their faces covered up.
Okay. Do you see someone's face who's not covered up in 350 Yankee?
Say he ready to go back to jail. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he should have did that. He should have just hit him with the, hey man, take me back to Rice Street. Nigga might kill his ass in there though, so he can't. It's like, nigga, you and the he started this shit. You chose to go telling people all that shit. And I don't know if he didn't think that shit was gonna come back or they was gonna get the videos, but and you told them agreed you was gonna testify. But he did say he didn't want it. He told his lawyer to tell him he didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, testify. But yeah, they probably gonna kill his ass in Rice Street for sure.
Okay. Do you recognize who that person is?
I can hardly tell.
Okay. Is that Shannon Jackson? Your Honor, at this point in time, I'm turning to impeachment. Do you know someone by the name of Demekion Garlington?
Street name.
Little D.
For sure.
For sure.
How do you know Little D?
I didn't birth him.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I almost birthed him.
You almost birthed him?
Yeah.
Tell the jury, what do you mean by that?
I mean, he my son.
Okay. And let me ask you this. Do you know another person who's referenced as Little D?
What you mean?
Do you know someone who's called Little D from Cleveland?
Oh, I heard of him.
You heard of him. Okay, we'll talk about him in a moment.
You said what now?
Tell me who you recognize in 380 Yankee.
Oh, me and Coco,
Who's Coco?
the ugly boy right here.
Okay.
And the prosecution also needed to connect Copeland with Williams himself. So they tried to get Copeland to give evidence of their friendship, but Copeland appeared hesitant.
My question is, when he was not in the studio and you hung out with him, where would you hang out with him at?
We used to do fun stuff, like go to like bowling alleys and stuff like that. He went to the kids' football game, I remember. I've been to the club with them. I've been on shows, I meant, correct that.
You said on shows?
Yeah, like when I watch him perform.
All right.
Now, Mr. Copeland and his testimony, or lack thereof, it had a bit of a ripple effect. Why do I say that? I say that because according to Williams' lead defense attorney, Brian Steele, he was told that the judge, the prosecution team, Copeland, and a stand-in attorney for Copeland were all part of an ex parte meeting, which is when they meet secretly in the judge's chambers, one-on-one with the judge. The defense is not present. And the defense argued that this was highly improper to have a private meeting with a sworn witness when they had no idea this was going on, especially when some of what Copeland allegedly said, namely that
should get the case a mistrial right there. That one thing. That's the one. I don't know how. Like that shit should be if they having secret meetings and they ain't supposed to do that. How the fuck can they go further?
he would confess to being responsible for the murder of Thomas, or that the judge and prosecutor allegedly pressured him in that meeting to testify or face jail time. The defense said that that information we should have been privy to. Now, Judge Earl Glanville only wanted to know one thing from Brian Steele. How did you find out about this? How did you find out about this meeting? Steele wouldn't give up his information. He wouldn't give up his source. He cited privilege, that doing so would violate the Georgia bar rules. And so an angry Judge Glanville held him in contempt of court. He originally was supposed to report to jail this weekend to begin a 20-day stint over the next 10 weekends, but he was granted a reprieve by the Georgia Supreme Court, and he won't have to go, at least for now. We actually did a whole sidebar episode on this with some really great insight from Ben Shue, the lawyer for Johnny Depp during his defamation case. I encourage everybody to check that out if you want to learn a little bit more about this issue. But back to Kenneth Copeland. Caleb Bumpus was the stand-in counsel for Copeland's regular attorney who had gone out of town. And the allegation has surfaced, and based on Judge Glanville's statements in court, he seems to suggest that she may have been the one who told Brian Steele about this ex parte meeting. Now, she and Copeland will have to appear at a show cause hearing in a couple of weeks to determine if they should be held in contempt of court. Well, after all of this chaos surrounding the ex parte meeting, Copeland decided he didn't want Ms. Bumpus to represent him anymore.
Sir, Mr. Copeland, is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She fired.
She fired. Boy, I'm about to fire your ass up, boy. He fired the shit out of her, though, like on some real hood shit. She fired.
She's fired? Okay.
But according to Ms. Bumpus, she had already been fired before Copeland even testified. As you can see, this trial has been one surprise after the next. So now let's go back into Copeland's actual testimony. Assistant District Attorney Simone Hilton asked him to elaborate on the information that he had given to investigators.
This nigga right here, bro, he is like I remember we first seen this. This nigga right here is like the fake cool cop. Yo, I'm from the hood too, man. Shut your police ass up with the hat backwards in the Nike dry fit. I'll punch you in your stomach, your little out of shape ass nigga. Hey man, I know about it. You don't know shit about nothing, nigga. He like the fake. And she just some big back ass white woman. What's going on here, man?
During that interrogation in 2021 that I had mentioned. At the time, Copeland, a convicted felon, had been found with a gun during a traffic stop, and he was facing a 10-year sentence, but instead told the detectives about past crimes and crimes that he said were going to happen. The video, as I mentioned, was leaked online, and in it, Copeland also talks about Jeffrey Lamar Williams and how he would be willing to help get a confession from him. But a frustrated Copeland told Hilton he just told the investigators what they wanted to hear.
Did you tell myself and my colleagues, Ms. Love and others, about Little D and Shannon being in your vehicle the night of the murder?
Huh?
Yesterday, did you tell myself, Ms. Love, and a few of my other colleagues that Little D and Shannon were in the car with you the night of the murder of Donna Thomas?
I told you and them that what I told investigators in June when Nut got killed, something different, because I was trying to finesse my way out of a situation. So I said, I picked up D and Shannon. D never told me nothing. I made it up to clear myself up. And that's it.
And was that yesterday that you said that? Did you tell us that yesterday, what you just said?
You asked me to be truthful. And I didn't. And I
What's good with you, Wes Adams? What's the deal, my dog? What's the deal?
told you what I told the investigator back then.
Y'all smash them lights. Run them lights up too, man. I told y'all I'm gonna start back doing these live reactions and shit. Aside from the music, we on day, what was it? Day 24 for streaming 30 days straight. Once I finish my 30 days straight, I'm gonna get back on the Discord grind and all that. We're gonna tap in with the tap in, smash them lights, run the motherfucking lights up. Shout out to the snow gang.
Wasn't me being truthful. So I'm telling you something that I didn't tell them because I ain't trying to go back to jail.
I got it. That actually was yesterday. The first time you said this part, and now what you're saying today is what is truthful. What you're saying right now, what you're trying to tell the jury right now, is what you are now saying is truthful.
What I'm trying to tell you is our conversation was about something that I said in the past.
I understand. I'm asking you.
I asked if Mr. Copeland allowed to finish his.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I thought he was done.
Mr. Copeland, you need to finish your answers?
No, I need a break, Your
He said, I need a fucking no, I need a break, nigga. Nigga, these niggas gonna kill me, Judge. You know, nigga, we in this shit together. These niggas gonna kill me, man. You understand?
I need a break.
If you're a Godfather Part 2 fan, by the way, it's very Frank Pantangeli. Michael Corleone did this. Michael Corleone did that. Sure, why not? Anybody, by the way, if you're a fan of the movie, honestly, that's not a bad impression. I encourage everybody to tell me otherwise. But anyway, so Copeland, let's go back to him. He says he doesn't remember much of what happened in that interrogation.
Do you recall what Thug said in 2015 to Kel?
Yes.
Yes, you remember what Thug said?
That nigga, yo, his fucking facial expressions is like you can see him thinking on his face. Like, and then got them eyes, that nigga looking like this too. He on all Molly. He on all MDMA. That nigga gritting. That nigga facial expressions is funny, bro. He's on all Molly, all Adderall.
So Copeland, let's go back to him. He says he doesn't remember much of what happened in that interrogation.
Do you recall what Thug said in 2015 to Kel?
Yes.
Yes, you remember what Thug said?
I don't recall.
I don't recall what was said. I don't remember what was said.
Okay.
I don't remember me talking to the investigators about it.
All right. Do you remember telling Detective Gaither that when Kel got on the phone, that Thug said the beef ain't over with until you pay for my window? You shot my window.
Yes.
Yes, you
Yeah.
remember telling Detective Gaither that?
I don't remember what I done told the police.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Are you just saying yes now to speed up your questioning?
Most definitely.
Okay. Are you saying yes, that's what you told Detective Gaither?
I know I ain't complete school, but I think I'm speaking proper English. I told you, I don't recall nothing I said to no police. You keep sitting right here asking me the same question over and over and over and over and over. I'm tired of it. I'm drained.
Okay. Well, if you would just answer the questions
I
properly.
am answering the question. You asked me, I said yes, yes. You keep when I say yes, you ask me the same question over and over and over and over and over.
But did you just tell the court or this jury that you're saying yes just to move the process along?
I think I said it loud and clear.
So again, will you just answer the
Look at that look right there. That's remember he said his name, he had 3 names. Woody, something else, and Psycho. This Psycho right here. He ready to kill something right there. That's bitch, I'm gonna kill you eyes. He look like the type of try to kill a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He don't get no fuck. He out here killing bitches and shit. Don't he like the type of nigga that you see on the news? He done killed them 2-3 bitches with that damn white tee and that thermal. He looked like he just got caught for a murder with that type of outfit on. Shit is crazy.
questions and we can move the process along?
You keep asking. Okay, yes.
And while his answers were not quite what Prosecutor Hilton seemed to be looking for, from a viewer perspective, you really couldn't look away.
Did Thug ever speak with you about his relationship with Nut?
No.
Did you ever observe Thug and Nut together?
I never saw those two together. I never been around those two together. No, it never crossed my mind.
So how were you able to tell Detective Gaither that Nut and Thug was cool?
Because they're questioning me and I'm trying to get them off of me. And she asked me questions about Nut and Thug, I guess. And I'm telling her whatever she asked me, let's say she asked me a question about the sky. I'm gonna say, yeah, I seen the sky. It's blue. Whatever she asked me, I'm gonna agree to that. I'm gonna say whatever she asked me. If she asked me about this reporter right here, I'm gonna say, yep, she's sitting outside me with white tennis shoes on. I'm gonna say something. Just because I want her to believe I'm telling her the truth. That I want her to get me out of jail.
What, she has on white tennis shoes, don't she?
Don't you got on white tennis shoes? She got on Chucks.
Right, and they white, right?
What color your shoes is?
What the fuck is this, bro? Do you hear the jury cracking up laughing like they had a fucking Shaquille O'Neal comedy special or some shit? These niggas think they like this shit is pure bullshit. You see what I'm saying? This is a horrible. This nigga said she got some Chucks on. What color shoes? He didn't have a whole side dialogue with the. Is this shit even allowed? Like, I thought the court reporter don't even fucking post to talk and like, I don't know.
She got on Chucks.
So you telling the truth?
What color your shoes is?
Look at it. Look, he's still talking to the stenographer, bro. This nigga still. They have the judge did not say, "Hey, stop this shit." The judge did not even say shit yet. Do y'all see this? Look, the judge right there just letting it rock. Like, yeah, this is a shit show. So we just gonna. They just had a. He not supposed to be talking with that woman unless she asks him to repeat itself. What the fuck is going on here, bro? Yeah, this shit need to be over, bro. They need to. This shit, mistrial at the least, bro. At the least, a mistrial. At the least.
She said they white.
Right, so you're telling the truth then.
Well, it depends.
So yes,
That nigga said, well, it's depends. This nigga crazy, man.
Mr. Copeland is certainly one of the more entertaining characters that we've encountered during the course of this incredible trial, which is expected to last much, much, much longer. Just as I said, jury selection alone took almost a year, and the prosecution is only partway through its list of witnesses, and we haven't even gotten to the defense's case for the 6 defendants.
And look, and wait till the defense get Woody up there. Oh, they're gonna do him dirty. Even though he did half of the work for them by lying to the prosecutors and all that shit. Wait till still getting them they're gonna do him dirty. They're gonna do him dirty. Cause Steele and Adams and them niggas is like smart as fuck. Like they well calculated. Especially Adams. Adams is the black guy right here. Oh, they're gonna do. It's all my nigga Gangland Knee. Good energy 7. What up? Who else is in the chat? Dark Mamba, LeVar Stars. What up, everybody? Smash them likes when y'all pop in this bitch, man. Smash them likes. They gonna do him dirty. They gonna make him look like an idiot and a bigger liar. Watch next week. I think they're gonna cross-examine him next week. The defense.
But before we go, we want to leave you with another few quips from Kenneth Copeland during this week on the stand.
I can recall 2014. I've been in jail so much.
So once you heard the pop, 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 do you remember what happened next?
Yeah, I turned the radio down to see was I tripping.
Okay. And once you turned the radio down to see if you were tripping, what do you remember happening next?
Bullets hit my car. I don't remember no. Why
that nigga get the little twitchy and the little tweaking? That nigga going through like some convulsions type shit. What the fuck is that? This nigga he all on this type shit. It's like he trying to muster out the lie. He's summoning the lie from like his rib cage or something. He all on this type shit. He all on this type. He's slow as fuck. Like, That nigga, I can't even. It hurt when I do that shit. Like, how that nigga be doing that type shit? It's like he's a rep. What they call them people? Reptilian. This nigga's a reptilian. This nigga's. What was that shit on Men in Black? Remember the nigga that was made from roaches on Men in Black? The country motherfucker. His nigga like this. The big country motherfucker that the aliens took over his body, and he like roaches come out his motherfucking mouth or something with the shotgun. He like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What's up, bro? Like, what my Chicago nigga said, what's to you, man? What's to you, shorty? What's to you, shorty?
Okay. And once you turned the radio down to see if you were tripping, what do you remember happening next?
Bullies hit my car. I don't remember I don't.
Bro. What's to him, man? That nigga tweaking like a motherfucker, like he big methed out. Method man himself. That's meth it man right there, nigga. All right, I want to pop in to check out this other little shit right here. So that was his top 10 moments right there. This nigga got highlight reels, bro. He might be the greatest snitch of all times. This nigga got a highlight reel on his third day of testifying. Third or fourth day of testifying. Third day of testifying. He might be the greatest snitch to ever, like, this nigga winning. This nigga, they made a highlight reel from this dude, bro. Like, hold on. This shit is comedy, bro. He might be the greatest snitch of all time, bro. That nigga really on, yeah, for real, name. That nigga, man, method, M-E-T-H, man, not fuck everything else. M-E-T-H, man, that's that it. That nigga, I don't recall. He can't even. It's too much for him. It's like overload. Nigga, shit about to explode. Nigga just explode and shit in the courtroom. Nigga, like his mainframe is fucking crashing or some shit. It's too much. It's too much of critical thinking for him going on right now. He's still trying to learn how to tie his fucking shoes. You know what I'm saying? This dude is something. Yeah, he's a different breed, bro. Yeah, then he say anything, bro. And he ain't feeling this shit. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, he not feeling none of this shit. There's too much thinking. There's too much lying. He done told too many lies. He don't know what he can say without getting. If you know this nigga's crazy when if what they said is true, that he told them in the chambers, what's good with you, Tay? If he told them niggas in the chambers, I'm going to go up there and say I'm the one that killed Nut. You know he ain't rap tight. You're going to get on the stand. First of all, you get on the stand and snitch is crazy anyway. But you're going to get up there and go tell the court that you killed somebody. It's fucking not. It's bad enough you tell them other motherfuckers. You're going to tell him he don't give a fuck. He's trying to fuck up the case and he just, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, man? I'm pretty sure he got a couple bodies. But just because you got a couple bodies don't make you a smart motherfucker. People accidentally kill people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely a real situation.
Do you recall?
Hey, that nigga Deem said, nigga act like he got somewhere to go. Like, no, nigga. You gonna sit in this motherfucking courtroom. That's what the prosecution's saying. Fuck no. Right, a 9 million, yeah. And that's the good thing for Thug, that he doing all this because all this line, because it's making his word not credible. His word is not shit. And the jury has to listen. One shadow of a doubt, you can't believe nothing nobody else says. That's how the jury has to look at it. And they a lot of this is, bro, Thug gonna beat this shit. If they don't mistrial this shit, Thug gonna beat it. If they don't, unless Rich Homie Quan get up here, they said Rich Homie Quan coming up here. If Rich Homie Quan get up here Let me tell you, when I walk, if he talk to, goddamn, a man, if he talk to, but if he say, I don't know what he gonna say because that was Nut was his manager. You gotta think about it. Rich Homie Quan, Young Luke, YFN Lucci was signed to Nut. You know what I'm saying? So, and we heard that little clip that Rich Homie said. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, that's him. That little audio that's floating around. And now he's on the witness list. So I don't know if Rich Homie Quan get up there and do something crazy, it was Thugger. Rich Homie Quan, do you know who killed Big Nut? It was Thugger. You know Rich Homie Quan talk funny as fuck too. Oh, funny dialogue talking ass nigga.
Them asking you a little bit, some more questions about Tay, and you providing them information about where Tay was from, what part of Atlanta he was from.
I don't recall.
Okay. Do you recall the detective asking you?
What's there really to think about? This is what I'm saying. If you don't recall nothing, right? If that's gonna be his thing, which why do you have to think of a fucking answer? You already have an answer in your head. It's 3 words. Why don't just say that? Why don't you just? I don't understand what he's trying to think of. I don't recall, bro. Cut all the uhs and all the thinking and shit. Just say I don't recall. I don't recall. He could get creative with it. I don't recall. I don't recall. Nigga, what the fuck? I don't recall. If you don't recall shit, then just say I don't recall, nigga. What are you still thinking about? What is there more to think about, bro? Like, I don't recall. We already seen the one guy do that in this case. The other bald head cat. What was that guy named? The bald head guy? He had the mask on his face. He was hitting that bitch righteously. I don't recall. Even Tick was kind of doing. What? You could tell something wrong with him. Like, what do you don't even have to think. It's 3 words. You can say this. You can literally say the exact same words every time. Lord, bless this boy. Get this boy some knowledge. Pause. No Diddy. No Drizzy. No Adam. Get him right, good Lord. Because how is he even surviving? How is he living up until this point in life? Like, just some petty crime shit?
We only know there's a guy by the name of Tay. Where's Tay from? What area he live in? And you told him that he was from Simpson Road area. You recall telling the detective that?
I guess I don't remember what I said to him.
Do you recall?
Because at that point he had put too much pressure on me, and
Look, he giving, bro. Just say I don't recall. Stop adding shit to it. I don't recall, because when we was at the store the other day, she didn't even ask you. Like, he be giving out bonus info. That's what I'm saying. This is the best thing for Thug. If this was their best shit right here, a big star witness. Like I said, I don't know what Rich Homie Quan gonna say. I don't know what he gonna say. That's gonna be a hell of a watch too. But he's been called by the prosecution to get up there and testify. He's coming. Yeah, he getting bonus snitch points. He giving you extra parts of the story and shit.
I mean, I'm just thinking because he told me. I remember him saying he want that gun. That's
extra credit. Look, this is extra credit right here, bro. All of this shit is extra fucking credit. You done already turned the test in. Now you're gonna go do another report to get extra credit. God damn. Young Woody.
all I remember him kept saying he want that gun.
And when you say putting pressure, what do you mean?
Same thing you doing to me now. You keep putting pressure on me.
Hey, look, that nigga want that lady. He want off with that lady's head, bro. The way he keep looking at this woman, I'm telling you, she better not be in a dark alley with this nigga. I don't know. I'm telling you, he look like the type of nigga that'd kill a female. Bro, I was in prison with this nigga. This nigga, he told me he didn't do it though, but I didn't know what he was in there for. Then I found out and shit. This nigga had stabbed some lady, right? They said he was stalking her, but he told me he didn't do it. But he stabbed up the bitch 41 times because he was like, I guess he was trying to date her, and she wasn't really. She probably was like, this nigga's weird, but he said he didn't do it. He said they framed him, but it's certain niggas that be killing women, bro. Like he just give me that vibes right here, like he ready to kill him a bitch. I'm just saying, shout out, protect the women, man. Can't be killing up the women, man. How we gonna have more kids, man? This nigga, I'm telling you, he gonna kill that damn lady. He get a chance to. You heard what he said about Thug. I told Dolly that anytime I catch Thug, I'm gonna kill him. I don't care if we in broad daylight. He just a crash out. He just the biggest crash out there is.
Was he yelling at you at all during this interview?
I think he kept saying, I'm letting people shoot at me while I got my child, and my loyalty to the streets, my loyalty to my child.
Okay. So was he just trying to get you to tell him who did this to you, your child and your baby?
I understand the question is the form.
Did he ever threaten you to give a name?
Nah, but he kept asking me to make me say a name, and you like how you keep asking me a question. I'm gonna say something to answer you, so you can stop asking me the same question.
Yeah, he's scratching because didn't a few years ago he had hair? That nigga ain't got no hair. And remember she said something? It was one of them days where what up, Rich Rabbit? It was one of them days where she was like, in that picture you got hair, and now you don't got no hair or something. How long ago was this? He was like, I don't know. She was like, well, in that picture you got hair, and now you don't have no hair. That nigga was like this. That nigga was embarrassed as fuck, yo. I was like, oh, I seen it on his face. He was like, oh, you bitch. Like you could tell he was like, oh, is you trying to make fun of me? But really, that's what it was. You had hair in that picture, nigga. And now, and that post been what, 2015, 16? You lost all that motherfucking hair in 5-6 years? Yeah, that nigga stressing. With a K, stressing. It's real stressful for this nigga right now. He need to move to like Idaho and just go live on a farm or some shit. Because they're gonna probably try to kill his ass. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna kill his ass.
Were you concerned about how you were going to survive the attacks on you and your family?
Yes.
And again, were you concerned that because you had already spoken to the police about Nuts' homicide, that people were considering you a snitch, that people thought you were a snitch?
I don't get what you're saying. Can you say that again?
How the fuck do you not understand that? That's what I'm saying, bro. Why don't he should just say, I don't recall. You ask him. She said, were you concerned that because you talked to the police about the murder of Nut, they call you a snitch? That nigga said, I don't understand. He should have just said, I don't recall. He ain't the sharpest knife in the motherfucking in the drawer or something, whatever the fuck how they say it.
Were you concerned that people?
Everybody, hold on, stop what you're doing right now. Shout out everybody in the chat. We got 87 people in this motherfucker. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Smash that motherfucking like button right now. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, you did. And shout out to all the women who support all the fathers. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, say, man.
Already thought that you were a snitch when you did this interview.
What interview?
With the detective after you were shot at. After you were shot at with your girlfriend and your daughter.
No, my only concern was.
Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify point of sale, the all-in-one POS solution.
Like when he started contorting his body and shit, it's like he conjuring up the next lie. He start y'all don't catch that? That's like his body language, like you know what I'm saying? Like body language tell you a lot. It's when he get to going. So, sir, when Nut got killed and they found the AK-47 at the park, how many push-ups did you do that night? He started. Like what the fuck is this? Is he? Where is it coming out his foot? Is the lie starting from his foot or some shit? Is that how you gotta? It's like is that like starting up the fucking moped or a car or something? And they got to do all that to lie. Then he looking at them like this. That nigga look crazy in the motherfucker. This is what he looking like. Bro, you need some reeling, sir. The fuck is wrong with this dude?
Your girlfriend and your daughter.
What's wrong?
No, my only concern was.
Look, there you go. It's like he's schizophrenic or something. It's like, you know, what's that movie where the nigga, it's like 9 different people. It's a new movie that came out within like the last 5-6 years. It's a new movie where he's like, the dude is a white dude and he held some woman hostage. And he got like 9 different personalities. And he crawled on the wall and fuck is the name of that fucking movie, man. It's actually a good ass movie. That's what this nigga remind me of. I feel like he got a little bit of that like schizo shit going on too. He's trying to build up the lie from within. Come here, lie. I don't recall. So, Mr. Copeland, after you shot nut and you jumped back in the car, what did you eat? Did you stop at any restaurants? I don't recall. I don't recall. It's like a Mortal Kombat. I don't recall. I don't know today. Like Raiden. I don't recall. It's coming all. It's like almost like, you know what I'm saying? He's summoning that shit. I don't recall. Picture that in the fighting game. That'll be his weapon. I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't know today. I don't recall. Yeah, Split. It's called Split. That is a fucking dope. He remind me of the Split nigga, bro. Like, it's like something else living in there. I don't recall. YSL Woody wins. Snitchtality. I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't know today. This nigga, he's special, bro. And by special, I mean ed. I do mean education. Respectfully, shout out to all of, you know, this guy's different, man. This I don't recall. That nigga be throwing that motherfucker.
No.
Do you recall telling the detective in this same February 20th interview, I left down here. I came and talked down here. Everybody look at me like I'm a snitch now. It's just like I can't get no money. You know, I was just getting money just by doing nothing. It's just like, hey man, I need to borrow this right here. Just hanging around, going to the mall. He paid for everything, but all of them now, they all come out here, they think I'm a snitch.
I always got my own money. When I need money, I knew how to go get it.
Would Thug give you money at times?
I'm not a handout type of person.
Would Thug give you money at times?
I never asked Thug for no money.
Would Thug give you money at times?
I can't recall if he gave me money, but I never asked him for no money.
When you said he paid for everything, who were you referencing?
See, you know what's his biggest, you know what I think his biggest problem is though, honestly? What's his boy name again? Woody. I honestly think his biggest problem is he still cares how people view him. First of all, Woody, you done already snitched on a fucking video, multiple videos, nigga. It's over for you. Streets is done. Period. Accept it. Just move on. You know what I'm saying? You can probably move to a different place and you can still have your kid. He's up there trying to like, it's the pride thing. Like, I don't be asking nobody for money. Just say, nigga, I don't recall. I ain't really the type of person that to be, because he worried about how I look. It looked like he was some begging ass nigga or something. Nigga, you listen, just say, I don't recall. Fuck, who cares? Who gives a fuck? You already snitched, nigga. That you're gonna forever be called a snitch, period. It just is what it is. Even if you weren't on stand, them videos came out. You dropped 3 classic snitch tapes, nigga. You have a highlight reel of your testimony in the first 3 days of your testimony, nigga. This nigga like the jury rest of snitching, nigga. He gonna be on the logo. The snitch logo gonna be just like a microphone. It's gonna be a silhouette of a recipes Jerry West. It's gonna be like a silhouette of a microphone and a bald head nigga talking to the microphone. This nigga is already, he dropped 3 classics, bro. This nigga dropped 3 classic mixtapes, snitch tapes. And they made him a highlight reel. I'm not exaggerating. Law and Crime made this nigga. We just looked at the top 10 best moments. You already have a highlight reel, my dog. It's over. Fuck that. You can't change nobody's mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's OV, man. You gotta accept that, man. You did that.
The big money The ballers.
The big money ballers. This nigga dropped 3 Hall of Fame snitch tapes, bro. 3.
Were you concerned that Young Thug had washed his hands of you?
Huh?
Were you concerned because you have been speaking to police that Thug had washed his hands of you?
No, I didn't eat Thug.
All right. Do you recall telling the detective in the same interview on February 20th, 2015, he asked you, so basically Young Thug washed his...
Bro, he is so mad, bro. He said he the FBG butter. No, he got he got butter beat, man. Well, no, Butter did get up there. Oh, I forgot. But no, he still got Butter beat because he dropped 3 historical snitch tapes, bro. This nigga got how you got multiple different snitch tapes? Like, you know what I'm saying? They made this nigga a highlight reel. His first week of telling on the stand, he already got a top 10 best. It's like the best plays. This nigga's like the rookie of the year when it comes to snitching right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And he mad about it too. He mad. He angry. Ooh, look at his face. Ooh, nigga, you did this, nigga. Be mad at that. What his name is Instagram? Woody versus Woody? Yeah, you did this, sir. What up, Craig? What up? What up? You said Woody brain ain't longer. Oh, damn. I ain't gonna say that.
His hands of you. And
Oh, you
your
said the ant
response,
dick.
because I came and talked to the detectives and them folks in the street saying I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch. Nobody don't want to hang around me. I called my partners.
He does not think that is funny, y'all. Don't let him fool y'all. He do not think that's funny. He don't even know that niggas can see through that shit. Like, bro, that's funny? Like, I don't even think it's funny what they saying. That's not like, where's the humor in it? That's how we know you uncomfortable. That's what he said. No, that's what you said, Bucko. Buckaroo. That shit is not funny. That is embarrassment. That's him trying to hide the embarrassment. And he got to look at all these niggas that he used to kick it with that was supposed to be his brothers and all this shit. These niggas probably looking at him like,
they don't want to hang around me. It's like, what the hell? What the hell all this come from? What the hell is going on? Do you recall telling the police that?
The police so concerned about Thug, I was removing myself from him.
he gonna hear that. I don't recall. He need to just throw them shits. Throw it like Mortal Kombat, like Raiden. I don't recall. I don't know today. He got to just throw them motherfuckers, bro. What's that bald head cat name, bro? He was the catalyst to that shit, bro. I'm gonna show you right now. You see that nigga sick? He got to throw them Jones like Mortal Kombat. I don't recall. He got to throw that shit, bro. Let me see. What was that bald head dude name? Something Bryant? You said he rap better than he talk? What was that head? Oh, what was that one cat name that testified in the bald head dude, man, that said he's so high? I'm so high right now, Your Honor. Hold on, let me see. Witness. Trial witnesses. All right, hold on. Let me see. What's that nigga name? All you see is Woody. Woody then took over here you go. Here go dude right here. I don't know about nothing. That nigga got mad as a bitch. This nigga right here was funny too, but he was serious. Yeah, Bean. That's his name, Bean. Yo, that dude, he had that shit down pat, bro. He did get frustrated a little bit though, a couple times. He was just saying, I don't recall. Yo, got playing. I don't recall. Hold on. We're gonna do a little mini flashback because this dude right here, this nigga right here, he was funny too. I don't know nothing about shit. This dude, he was special too, man. Let me see this dude right here, but he won't even go all into elaboration and shit. Check it out.
Remember telling Detective Quinn on September 17, 2013 that you told at 45:33 that you told a few, and I'm just not going to say it, but bull blank lies to the detectives. You remember that?
I mean, basically, y'all keep asking me, do I recall this and recall that, remember this from 2013? I don't remember that from 2013. I keep telling y'all that. That has been my statement since I got here. Your Honor, I've been telling y'all, people constantly hit me with this, keep constantly asking me this and that and third about what's going on in 2013 or whatever. I don't remember. I don't know nothing about 2013.
See, he doing, that's how you supposed to do it. Nigga, I don't know shit about nothing. I don't remember anything. He won't playing Woody playing around and shit. This nigga Bean, he was on it. Hey, look, man, Your Honor. Hey, look. Hey, man, I keep telling y'all, like, you gotta, you know what I mean? If you're gonna do that, I don't recall. You gotta commit to that shit.
All I can tell you is, y'all got my name on a recorder.
Got my name.
My phone number on a recorder. These people threatening me. They calling my phone. Your Honor, I don't lost my job.
I got
a lot going on behind this.
My nigga hit him with that was some real Atlanta shit. He ain't say I didn't lost my job. He said I lost my job. If you from the A, you know that's how niggas from the A talk. Or I done lost my job. It's like OU. On done lost my job. Your Honor, I'm ready to go home.
Name on a recorder. My phone number on a recorder. These people threatening me. They calling my phone. Your Honor, I don't lost my job. I got a lot going on behind this here. I put all this behind me, sir. Everything that had going on with me, I put everything behind me and kept moving on about my life, sir. Your Honor, I can't continue to keep going on like this. I don't remember nothing from 2013, sir.
Mr. Bean, you have to answer the questions, okay?
I constantly keep telling them and constantly keep telling y'all I don't remember nothing from 2013.
Man, shout out to the chat. We got 100 in the chat, man. Y'all smash them likes when y'all pop in, man. Welcome to the motherfucking screen. We're in here tripping off this shit right now. Your Honor, I lost my job, Your Honor. What up, boss of top? What's good, gang? Loyalty, what's the deal? Germany, what's up with y'all, man? Y'all smash some likes when y'all pop in, gang. I don't lost my job. I don't lost my dog.
I'm going to ask you because I have to lay a foundation. Do you remember telling
Hey, yo, boss of talk, your ass funny, nigga. That nigga said, I done lost my job. I lost my dog. I lost my job. I lost my mind. I lost my game. Hey, bro, this nigga done lost it all. He done lost it all, bro. And he's tired of it. I'm sick of all these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Detective Quinn on September 17, 2013 on recording that you add a little more height when you speak with your wife and them from the jail, that you lied to them.
I remember y'all trying to assassinate me right now in 2024. That's what I remember. That's what I remember.
Hey, yo.
All this going on
hey, yo, this nigga, bro, he mean business, bro. Hey, bro, he mean business. He said, I remember y'all trying to assassinate me right now in 2024. Man, I don't lost my job. I don't lost my dog. I lost my wife. I lost my Newports. I lost some shit. That nigga, he said, that was classic. He said, I remember y'all trying to assassinate me right now. Nigga don't want to lose their life, though.
You add a little more height when you speak with your wife and them from the jail, that you lied to them.
I remember y'all trying to assassinate me right now in 2024. That's what I remember. That's what I remember. All this going on right here on this, got me up on this stand, talking about this and that third, all this extra stuff that's going on. Your Honor, am I on trial, Your Honor?
Sir, you just have to answer the questions, unfortunately, at this point in time, okay? That's all I can tell you.
Am I on trial?
No, sir, you're not on trial. But you have been properly summoned here as a witness and you're subject to examination until I release you.
I never consent to do none of this, sir. I ain't signed nothing. My name ain't on nothing. They come get me. They y'all don't threaten to lock me up. Hey, I got a family too.
Hey, yo, I forgot how funny this dude was, bro. Yeah, he was standing on bitterness. That nigga, he stopped talking to the lawyer. He's gonna talk directly to the judge. Your Honor, in my own trial, Your Honor. He just said, that nigga, he bucking. I ain't answering no more questions. Hey, see, Woody not doing that. Woody is like, he's saying shit. Even though he already snitches over with. It's this footage we already seen. It's good. He used to snitch. We know that. But he ain't try to save no face. This nigga right here was like, I ain't fucking with this shit. He said, I didn't consent to none of this. Y'all forcing me.
I mean, come on, y'all. I done told y'all I don't remember that from 2013. Come with these conversations. Hey, you know, remember we was in front of the house? The conversation we had in front of the house before we went to the Kroger? Keep it 100, man.
Keep it 100.
With yourself.
I can't hear you.
That nigga said, keep it 100. That nigga hit him with that real keep it 100. Not 100. Keep it 100, nigga. Real A-Town, you know what I mean? Keep it 100, nigga. 100, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Can you take your mask off if you wouldn't mind?
Keep it 100 with yourself. Not me. We had a conversation in front of the house.
Keep it 100, nigga.
Yeah.
Before we went to the Kroger.
Yeah. You asked to go to the.
I never agreed to do none of this from the beginning. Before we even had this, what you just played.
Mr. Bean.
I keep telling y'all, I remember that for 2013. I didn't really remember that then.
Mr. Bean, who threatened to lock you up?
Sir, I talked to you on tell you something. You know,
he said, sir, I talked to Your Honor. he trying to get the judge on his side. He was trying to outdo them niggas. I'm gonna get the judge on my side.
I'm on trial for anything. Can I be excused, Your Honor, for anything?
Keep it on.
I really don't understand what's going on. I don't remember. My head hurt. They keep asking me questions about this.
Hey, yo. Hey, this nigga right here, he said, hey, bro, he's cooking. This nigga's cooking. My head hurt. Then we meet at the Kroger. You in there dry snitching on the motherfucker. What we said at the Kroger. My head hurt. Keep it a Honda. Keep it a fucking, like Dean. Shout out Dean Stars. That's how you spell it, a Honda. Keep it a Honda, man. Hold on. Keep it a Honda. Look, he's looking for a Captain Savior judge. God damn. Well, this bitch choking to death. Keep it a Honda. My head hurt. I done lost my job. I done lost my dog. Man, I miss my dogs. Many nights we was popping. This nigga right here, he had enough. Bean has had enough. He ain't. Keep it a Honda. Keep it a Honda. Not like a car. Keep it a Honda. That's how you spell it. That's the exact way. That's how you spell keep it a Honda right there.
Asking me questions about that about 2013. I don't remember.
No, you can't be excused at this point in time, Mr. B. You have to be. You're subject to examination. I
don't remember.
Who you just told the jury, the Honorable Judge Glanville, and all of us that you've been threatened to be locked up.
I didn't consent to come get on this stand to be a witness, first of all.
Who threatened you to lock you? Lock you up means go to jail.
There wasn't no threat. The subpoena go out. They say you don't show up, they're gonna lock you up, you go to jail or whatever, and all this little extra stuff like that right there. I ain't here to point fingers at nobody, say nothing like that. That ain't my job.
You just said
it ain't for me to mention what nobody got going on in their life. I got my own problem.
who threatened you? You just told the jury that you've been
I
threatened.
done had all kind of threats, man. Y'all just explored my whole phone number on to the world. People calling my phone right now threatening me, texting my phone. I ain't had no sleep. I've been up all night since yesterday, 7 o'clock.
That nigga, I believe him. Look at the eyes. That nigga on the pill. He on the beam. Nigga say he been up all night. That nigga rolling. What the fuck? He on some Adderall. What the fuck are you doing up all night? You got to keep it a Honda. Keep that shit a Honda, man.
7 o'clock yesterday to 6 o'clock this morning. Still getting calls. Still getting texts. That's my personal line y'all just gave out. On live to the public, to the whole wide world.
Who threatened to put you in jail, Mr.
He's answered that question already, Mr. Steele. Let's move on from that.
Do you remember telling Detective Quinn on September 17, 2023, that when speaking on a jail recorded lines for your wife, I'm visualizing the story, trying to make it all one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling them a lot. A little shenanigan be bold blank. You remember saying that?
Ms. Love already asked me 1,001 questions. I told her I don't recall nothing from 2013. I don't even recall the conversation really that me and you even had. If somebody else push up on me, ask me questions, let somebody else come to. I give them a story too. Everybody gonna keep asking me questions. I'm gonna move on with my life, man. I ain't got time for these games. Y'all done assassinated me, man. Hey, it's about time for some actions now.
It's about time. It's about time.
I'm all on all these blogs, all these channels, my face all over the news, everything like that. Keep on asking questions. I'm telling you, I don't recall.
Hey, shout out Rosie Perez. I ain't see you in a minute, baby. What's up with you, Rose? Hey, look, that nigga means business. Hey, but look, check it out. Remember this though? Let me see if y'all remember this, because somebody mentioned this in the what was his name? Because I'm pretty sure he has a highlight reel too. This was some of the craziest shit I seen in the whole so far in the whole case. Check this out. If you ain't seen this one, you say you want if you still alive. He said, I lost my dog. I lost my goddamn. Remember this dude?
In just the last several hours, we got our hands on the latest motion filed in the YSL case.
So Young Thug's attorneys are now trying to remove one of the rapper's co-defendants from the trial following some bizarre behavior in court. And it's on video here. Just days ago, Cordarius Dorsey, also known as YSL Polo, was making some...
Hold on, y'all. I got to find YSL Polo. Hold on. Oh, he was represented by Pony Tony. YSL Pony Tony, the lawyer. That was a cool cat. I like Pony Tony, man. I like that cat. He remind me of like Antonio Banderas or some shit. Your Honor. Like mixed with like Tony Montana or some shit. Hold on, YSL Polo. We got to see his mixtape. I know he got a highlight reel with all that weird shit he was doing. That nigga said, I'm going to go in there and play crazy. I don't give a fuck. I'm playing crazy. Don't even put me on the trial. Because I'm going to be acting slow, motherfucker. Let me see. I hope somebody made a motherfucking mixtape. Because he was tweaking. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. Check this dude out. Hold on. Check this nigga out, man. Smash some likes. Everybody smash some likes. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Happy Father's Day to the fathers, too, man. Hey, yo, check this out. We're going to look at a couple of his highlights. This dude right here is special. Can I zoom in? Did it zoom in for y'all too? All right, check this nigga out.
Deal with that accordingly, but your client, I noticed, has been doing the same behavior, and I believe Judge Adams inquired into it as well. So I don't believe that he may be doing just for the purposes of just drawing attention to himself. But of course, sir, as you are well aware, I'm duty bound to consider whatever it is you want to tell me. But your client's not.
Hey, yo, look at that face, nigga. Nigga, just look at this dude, bro. What the fuck is going on here, bro?
In affirmance, he just has some extra movements that the court is noticing, and he's done that the entirety of this particular proceeding. So you haven't said anything up to this point in time, so I'm going to assume that that's something that you and he are working through.
Yes, Your Honor. And then on Tuesday, what time are we on Tuesday?
9 o'clock, let's see. Hold on, wait 1 second. Tuesday the 6th?
The 5th.
The 5th? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I apologize.
Bro. I would have bust out fucking laughing in that courtroom. Because you can tell he clearly don't look slow. He got all these tattoos and face tats. You ain't retarded, nigga. You know how to get tattoos, motherfucker. You ain't that damn slow. Look, this nigga like a drunken master. This nigga's like a straight drunk. Look, check this one out. Hold on. This is another one. Yo, what is going on, bro? What the fuck is really going on, bro? Look, check this fool out. This nigga's a fool. I know they be making fun of him in jail. Like, your ass is crazy, my boy. Look.
Oh, it is? Okay. Well, I ain't Judge Glamble, and I don't play, so stop showing out. All right, let's see. Mr. Jimenez, you want to tell your client to get it good?
It's a show, Judge.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I ain't Judge Glamble, and I don't play, so stop showing out. All right, let's see.
Hey,
Mr.
bro.
Jimenez, you want to tell your client?
Hey, yo, when the judge said, I'm not Judge Glanville, my nigga went into full bullshit. That nigga, he started playing even more. Nigga did some wild shoulder rolls. That nigga doing a dance. You said he on that Sherm, he don't play. That nigga ain't on no damn Sherm. That nigga said, it's always one nigga that's like, man, I'm gonna play crazy. It's always one nigga, bro. It's always, I done met so many niggas that try to play crazy. So, I mean, it can work now depending on, because a lot of niggas be trying to go to Central State, which is the psych ward, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it's called where y'all from. It's called Central State here, but they be trying to, go to Central State instead of going to jail, you know what I'm saying? You still gonna be locked up, but it's not gonna be fucking, it's not gonna be prison, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in a padded room and you're gonna be locked the fuck up, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be, it ain't jail. But sometimes they send you to Central State until you stop acting crazy, then they take you back and retry your shit or get back to your case. That was hilarious, bro. Let me get back to this nigga Woody, because Woody over here, he having a horrible time as well. I don't lost my dog. Hey, Bean is funny, bro. Nigga said, I don't lost my dog. I don't lost my job. These people calling my phone. I've been up for 2 days, Your Honor. Your Honor. In my own trial, Your Honor. That nigga is hilarious, bro.
Do you recall at all talking to this detective about what happened that Monday night at Club Crucial with you and Kel, the fight between you and Kel?
I don't recall nothing specific that me and him talk about outside of the shooting with my child. And I barely remember some of this stuff. You talking about some years ago when I don't even know what I did 3-4 days ago. Like,
Injuries from car crashes can have devastating consequences, injuries, expenses, and lost time. You can try to handle your claim yourself and deal with insurance adjusters who are specifically trained to settle your case for as little as possible. Insurance adjusters are not on.
Do you recall telling your girlfriend, again, when the two of you were alone in the room, no matter which way it go, I'm going to lose anyway if I tell them that Tay did it? You recall having that conversation with your girlfriend?
Did you say it again?
Sure. Do you recall being alone in that same interview room with your girlfriend and you told her, no matter which way it go, I'm going to lose anyway if I tell them that Tay did it?
On my child life, once again, on Izari life, I never seen no one face that was in that car shoot at me. At any time, if they got out the car, to this point, I never knew who shot at me. So when that detective was asking me, I had to come up with something. I got no reason to lie about it. I didn't see nobody who shot at me. So y'all going back into the interrogation when I'm telling you the truth. I don't know who shot at me. I have told them I didn't know. When they're going to keep asking me, make me know, okay, cool. I'm going to say, I'm done.
Do you recall being hesitant in the February 21st interview, and we're going to get to that interview with Detective Gaither, when she showed you a photographic lineup and you actually eventually pointed Tay out of a photographic lineup?
Because I know Gaten. I mean, I know Gaten. I know they, I mean, she one of them people that she got it out for me, so I didn't care. I was just trying to get it out. I get them out for me and trying to convince her. And trying to convince her is very hard to do. So I had to go through with it, even though in my heart I knew that he didn't shoot at me, or he would have never shot at me. And to be more clear on it, before I went back to jail the last time, I was right around him. So I would never be with nobody that I believe shot at me while I had my child.
Why did you say Tay did it versus anyone else?
First thing came to my mind.
Why was Tay the first person that came to your mind versus anyone else?
Because in the midst of trying to convince the police so they could leave me alone, I just got shot at. Only thing was in my mind was get back.
Okay, but you had to beef with Kel. Why not say it was Kel?
Because I had to convince them. I gotta make it seem. If I say Kel shot me, they gonna how you know. How Kel know where you stay at? So I gotta come up with something to make them know. Okay, well Tay been over here. You know what I mean? So okay, Tay. I don't know. Like,
but
listen, you keep asking me. I told you I don't know who shot at me.
Why would Gaither have it out for you?
That would be speculation, sir.
I sustain the objection.
Well, you said she had it out for you. What makes you think she had it out for you?
I'll let him answer that question. It's posed.
You said she had it out for you. What makes you think she had it out for you?
Because she was trying her best to get me. She was trying to catch me.
Didn't she advise you to leave town? But Your Honor, it's a contradiction of what?
Not a contradiction.
Hold on. That come from the interview. Where's that come from? Where's that statement come from?
His interview with her during the course of
you need to reference that. I'll rule the objection.
In your February 21st interview with her, did she ask you to leave town, go somewhere else, Cobb County, Clayton County? Did she tell you to lay low so that you wouldn't get killed?
No, she was saying it because she's saying that my name was my. She just said my name kept coming up a lot.
Right. So she did not want you to be harmed. So why would she have it out for you?
I sustain the objection. You can rephrase.
During the course of that interview, was she encouraging you to lay low? Do you recall her doing that?
I think she was. I thought she was faking. So I don't know.
Outside of the interviews, would you talk to Gaither? Would you call Gaither on the phone?
No. The only time I talked to Gaither is when she called, but it was never about nothing in the streets or nothing.
Right. So
it was, hey, Miss Copeland, your name involved in the shooting. We want you downtown. This only time she called me, hey, Miss Copeland, they say you shot up this person's house. We need you downtown. I don't recall me and her having no conversations about nothing.
When you were locked up, would you have your girlfriend call Detective Gaither for you so you can speak with her?
You heard where I was, right? Where was I? In jail?
If you could imagine your ideal way of working, what would it look like? Monday.com can make it your reality. With Monday.com, every business, no matter the industry or size, can simply work better. Monday.com adapts to every team's needs.
Tell Detective Thorpe that on the Sunday at Cascade Skating Ring, that you got Thug on FaceTime so Kel and Thug could speak. Yes or no?
If Detective Thorpe said I told him that, I told him that.
Okay. Do you remember that happening?
No. Okay. I don't remember. Me and Shea Kel ain't gonna talk.
All right. And then, do you remember telling Detective Thorpe, so him and Thug talk, and whatever was said with that, I don't know?
I probably told Detective Thorpe that.
Okay. And again, that was in your January 11, 2015 interview.
I guess.
Oh, man. Well, tomorrow, I believe he'll be getting cross-examined by the defense, man. I'm about to go wash some fucking clothes because this shit is just... I'm drained. My head hurt. I lost my job. I lost my dog. These niggas got me. I'm drained watching these motherfuckers. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. I'll be coming back doing the music stream in about 2 hours. Shout out to everybody. Hit the subscribe button. We will be staying on top of this. You know what I'm saying? Pause. No Diddy, no Drizzy, no Adam. We will be staying on top of this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love y'all. Snow Gang and No Gang. We out this bitch. I lost my job. It's crazy, bro.